part of Adventures United. You're wanting to explore the unknown, go off the beaten path? Well, come join us.
I remember a few years ago watching Scott Walter from the History Channel talk about a possible Mayan-American connection, where he thought they could have migrated from Central America all the way up to northeast Georgia. With the help of a map from an archaeologist named Richard Thornton, we're going to go find this place for ourselves.
After a few-hour drive at Track Rock. And what is this, John? The biggest petroglyph site?
Yeah, in fact, it's the biggest in the southeast region of the United States.
So the biggest in the southeast. Some believe the Cherokee did the carvings and the structures. Some believe the Creek Indians did it.
Possibly, maybe the Mayans.
And some believe the Mayans did it, like John here. So
I do
guys,
believe.
We'll take you inside, let you look and decide for yourself. So let's go ahead and go explore. Hey guys, so we're here. We've arrived at the rock carvings here, and as you can see, we have an Indian carving here, one right below it, and one over here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a leaf or what, but pretty interesting stuff. It's like I said, a lot of people believe it was the Creek Indians, which some people believe came from the Mayans. As you can see, here is one of the symbols here carved into the rock. Right below it we have another one, and another one. It's almost like looks like leaves almost carved into the rock.
Hey guys, this is right here. What we see is a turkey track. It looks like up here is a symbol of the turkey foot. Well, this dates back to towards the archaic period, and what the Cherokee used to do is signify and signal a place where they could track turkey or find like a hunting ground for turkey.
Okay guys, so this is where we'll be going to find the structures. So we're gonna hit the trail.
Does he use regular soap or does he use soap stone? Smell like a man.
This elbow tree is pointing towards the petroglyphs that we just recently came from about a mile away.
Yeah, pretty cool. The as you can see, that is a huge elbow tree, and the Indians used to, on purpose, they would cut it a certain way, and then once it'd grow out to the side, they would cut it to where it'd start growing up again, and so it's always pointing to something significant.
It was real rich, so people that came here and settled stayed for a while and farmed it.
Okay.
I can show you, and you can see up here terraces.
Wow.
And in behind my house there's some. But what happens, the land's so steep, that topsoil is destroyed in a matter of just a few years. And so then it won't grow anything, and so it was abandoned.
Oh wow,
so
okay.
A lot of this stuff can be due to that. But there are, you know, from what I understand, the Cherokees, this is a sacred area to them.
Yeah.
So there, I don't know if you know it or not, but you need to do a little more research. There's some at the experiment station, which I was associated with there in town. This friend of mine runs it, and he got a phone call from an archaeologist, and he told me all about this. And this archaeologist was doing some mapping up and down the Notley River and Arkansas Creek. He was finding designs carved in rock.
Okay.
And the design, it'd be 3 or 4 holes carved in the rock. It almost looked like a mortise where they ground corn.
Oh yeah.
But you wouldn't be doing that right. I mean, this rock was right in the river that I looked like, and during periods of high water, it would cover it up.
Oh, okay.
So you'd see those with a couple of other designs, and they're always the same thing, and they were up and down the Notley River. And when they got to the Arkansas Creek, they turned and went up the Arkansas Creek.
Huh.
And guess where the headwaters of the Arkansas Creek is?
Where's that?
Right here.
Right here. Okay.
So he was thinking, he couldn't decipher it, but he thought that maybe it was some kind of a map that those people had carved, whoever carved it, that they'd carved it leading to this. And there's a couple of other places over on Blood Mountain. There are other places that you can see similar things that they talk about. Yeah, we were in here the other day and walked all over it with a couple of friends. And they told me that they'd come back once I found it. They got tired of walking.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna go down and check out this first pile of rocks that we're coming up on, of ruins. There we go, guys. First ruins we come to out here in the woods, and either believed to be built by the Cherokee or the Creek. Our guide said he thought it might have even been before the Cherokee were here. So
there's lots more up here we can look at. Let's walk up through there and I'll show you.
Hey guys, so you can see these stacked stones, and they're all the way up the hill here. Hey guys, we're looking at another wall right there. Okay guys, so Mickey's showing us another wall here. That's probably the best one I've seen yet. As you can see, you got these big piles of rocks. And John, follow me. You got another pile of rocks right here. Another pile right over here. Another structure right here. We've got more right here. So I guess this would be considered the main part of the town, whoever this belonged to, whether it's the Cherokee or the Creek Indians or the Mayans, as some people believe. This is pretty cool. This is what we think is the main part of town, and there's supposedly a serpent effigy over this way that we're going to see if we can find, but we might not find it. We might just call this a day, but this is still pretty cool to find, pretty significant. A lot of times in the ruins of Central America, when they'd find the Mayan ruins, this is what it looked like. You know, you had trees everywhere, and it was mostly piles of rocks that they would find these cities and start excavating and get what you got now. But anyways, pretty interesting stuff. Guys, we found another structure here. This one's a pile of rocks right here stacked up on each other. But it's got this interesting hole in the bottom. Not sure exactly what that'd be, but pretty cool.
So I'm finding these things all over the place.
Yeah, I know it, man. They're
Everywhere.
everywhere through these woods. Wow.
Let's look over here at this.
Okay.
I don't know where that effigy is at, but it's supposed to be right here.
Ah.
I thought it might be on this thing, but I don't see anything.
Huh.
There's another pile of rocks up there.
Yeah, it could be at that. The only thing I know is the man would just have to look at every one of them until he found some.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And there's another one, guys. They're all up through here on the trail. One here. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4.
Yay!
So we've came through the town here at Track Rock Gap, but me and John are going to keep exploring. We're going to go up the mountain here, right behind me. And as you can see, it is straight up. That is going to be fun to hike, so we'll see what's up there. Onward and upward. Coming up on, climbed all this way. And as you can see, coming up on these overhangs, up on top of the cliff. What'd you find, John?
Nathan, come here, look at this. Look at this.
What is it?
Looks like they were trying to bury a pig.
Oh man.
Whoa!
John. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of exploring Copal. Hey guys, so we're here exploring Copal again. There was so much here that we wanted to come back and go even farther and see what we could find. But just wanted to explain a little bit of why we came here. In 2015, there was an episode on the History Channel of America Unearthed where Scott Walter was looking for a Mayan connection, a Mayan-American connection. And this was one of the places that was on his agenda that he wanted to come and look at, but the government wouldn't give him permission. So we wanted to know where this place was, and we looked up an archaeologist named Richard Thornton, and he's mapped out and researched this place. So we decided from his map to come and find this place on our own. And so we found it. We found it yesterday with the help of a local that had known about these ruins. So yeah, it's a really interesting place. probably one of the coolest finds I've ever had in my life as far as a lost city or a forgotten ruins. So yeah, so we're hoping we'll find some new places today, some new ruins and structures to show you guys. So we're excited. Guys, so we're hiking along and look what we found. It's pretty crazy. Not sure what kind of animal that is, but it's pretty interesting. It looks like it almost has like canine teeth or like a wild boar look to it. So that's cool. I'll throw that in my backpack and take it home.
Hey guys, as you look here, this is what you call mica. It was also used in World War II on battleships and airplanes.
So we're here at the Acropolis area, what we believe is the Acropolis area on the map. And we found another structure right here. As you can see, it could be a foundation to the house. This is a stacked stone all through here, all the way back behind the tree over here. Definitely man-made. This kind of stuff doesn't just happen in nature on its own. Hey guys, so we are farther in than we were yesterday. And as you can see, another what looks like foundational rocks right there. And where we're going straight ahead is a little bit of a clearing. And you can see what looks like stacked stone off in the distance. More walls. Maybe foundations of a house. Okay, right here. Right here. We've got more stones all stacked up. Definitely man-made. It goes. Got more stones stacked up right here. All in a straight line. Definitely man-made right here. And as we go up, you can see stacked stone straight ahead. Now, like Mickey was saying yesterday, this was a very sacred place to the Cherokee. There we go, more stacked stone right here. And as you can see, it's kind of hard to tell with the shadows, but definitely was the remains of an old village of what Richard Thornton is calling Copal. Okay. Okay. There's some more stacked stone right there. Hey, let's go talk to them, John. So I'm going to show you this wall right here, how long it is. John's going to follow me to give you kind of a reference of how long this is. You can see there's stone stacked all along here where I'm walking. Kind of hard to see because of the leaves. So it pretty much goes across this ravine. I guess this is another terrace. Up that way, probably about 20 feet, I see another terrace. So I'm not sure if this would be part of the Northwest Terrace or what, but so just showing you how big this place is. You just have to come and see it for yourself to get an idea. I'm sure the film, you know, you'll get an idea, but you won't until you get out here. You don't have a clue. It's very big. Guys, we've come quite a ways up this mountain. As you can see, the farther we go up, the scenery is changing. And we have these huge vines just about everywhere we're going that look like something you would see in the Amazon. Yeah. But we're going to look for a serpent, Effigy, that's on the map, and hopefully we'll run into it soon.
Presenting the amazing Tarzan.
Watch out, ladies. Hey guys, so we finally found the snake effigy, and it's a lot smaller than we thought. John, you want to go over and show the people what it looks like?
Well, as you can see, the snake has an S shape, and it's going all the way around and then around. Yeah. It's got a nose, a mouth, and a tongue. Very fascinating.
Hey guys, so we were done exploring up here at Copel for the day, and we never did find the snake effigy, which kind of stunk, but you know, maybe we'll find it another time when we come up. But this place is pretty amazing. I mean, it is the lost city of America for sure. I'm surprised more people don't know about it. It's 52 acres of nothing but terraces, and as you can see behind us, like an altar almost, and these foundations where houses used to be. So it's probably one of the coolest places I've been to yet. And so yeah, I think, you know, we're excited about it and looking forward to the next episode, and hope you guys will join us, and be sure to
like and subscribe.
Wildlife or whatever. But there's a story about the Rock Eagle thing, about this part of Georgia was terrorized by a giant bird.
Really? Like a thunderbird or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Huge, a huge bird, and it would swoop down and grab mostly kids and teenagers and that sort of thing, and take them and eat them. And the story goes that the Indians created all of these balls up here, burnt the tops off the mountain, and put sentries at all of them, so that when you know, if they seen the bird coming, that they would send some smoke and let people know that there was a problem, and they could get away, you know, or hide. Well, one guy was up close to Standing Indian in North Carolina, and he slept, and of course the bird showed up, and God punished him by striking the mountain with such a force that it killed him, but it also carved the face of the mountain. If you look at the mountain from the kind of the southeast, it looks like the face of a man, and so they call it Standing Indian Mountain. So.
Wow, that's...
Read all about it, the daily world. Good food, good people.
Fatality.
In the south, we find a drug and gun store. So guys, we found another pile of rocks. Me and John have come to the conclusion that we think this might be Thomas Jefferson's summer home. Yeah, so pay no attention to the noise in